been 19 years since the fury of Hurricane Katrina forever changed the Gulf Coast. And for those who lost loved ones, the storm's impacts are still being felt today. In tonight's Weekend Journal, Jennifer Mayerle in Biloxi, Mississippi, shows us how one family finally got closure.
Here you go, Miss Tony.
It's been a long road for Toni Waltman to get here, holding her mom's ashes after all these years.
All the hopes and prayers and stuff, it all paid off though.
We first learned her mom was one of the missing during Hurricane Katrina when we met her dad, Hardy Jackson, on the streets of Biloxi, Mississippi. Soon after, the fury of the Category 3 hurricane roared ashore in August of 2005.
It had just opened up, divided.
Who was at your house with you?
My wife.
Where is she now?
Can't find her body. She gone.
You can't find your wife?
Oh, she told me, I tried. I hold her hand tight as I could, and she told me, you can't hold me. She said, take care of the kids and the grandkids and my kids.
What's your wife's name in case we can put this out there?
Toni Jackson.
Hardy Jackson's heartache resonated around the world. He searched for Tonette in the days after and always hoped to find her. Hardy died from lung cancer in 2013.
I feel like I'm shedding tears for my dad too, because I know before he passed, that's all he talked about was, what if one day, what if one day.
A body was recovered from the rubble a week after the storm, not far from where the Jacksons lived. Unable to be identified, the woman was buried in this nearby Pascagoula cemetery.
For nearly 19 years, Tonette Jackson was here, unidentified, with the name Jane Love.
It took a cold case lieutenant.
This is where I came to find Tonette.
And a dedicated team of investigators to identify her all these years later.
These unidentified ones, nobody was doing it, and you're either part of the problem or part of the solution. So when I found the problem, the only thing I could do was really work on it.
They exhumed her body and with new DNA samples produced a positive match, identifying Jane Love as Tonette Jackson.
This has been the most rewarding for me, to give someone their name back and give the family somewhat closure.
Thank you.
For Toni, it's healed some of that heartache.
Now knowing that they went over and beyond, that says a lot, and that will help me close this chapter and be able to move on. I feel like my heart is back mended.
Jennifer Mayerle, CBS News, Biloxi, Mississippi.